Hello, 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 and welcome back to the fiefdom playthrough. Playing Minecraft, but this map that we are working on is called the fiefdom because I am the ruler of these lands, and slowly, over time, we're going to develop it all. Right now, we're on the landmass that is near Cherry Tree Hill, and behind me, I've set up a little bit of a camp here. And I thought it was a good spot to be because you could get a good view of my starting island. So let's sleep. Oops, did not mean to hit that. I figure as I find places that I want to maybe set up something, like maybe someone came to these lands, this is somebody's tent, and we'll start developing over here a little bit. I will say that earlier I heard a lot of spiders. I'm not hearing them now, but yes, possibly. I think there's a spider spawner because I was hearing them like, yes, there we go. There we go. There's no need for them to be down here. We didn't let it get that dark. Okay, it's over here. More this way. More this way. I can't tell if it's up or down. Oh, it's kind of this way. Sounding more level. Oh, I don't have that much gear on me. Ugh. It's gonna drive me crazy. I did not bring a lot of gear. There we go. Okay, yes, perfect. There is a spider spawner. Oh, not cave spiders, right? Not cave spiders. Good. I've been needing string because I need bows. I don't need bundles anymore. Oh, I did not mean to hit that. What do we got in here? Melon seeds. We have melon's bones. Horse armor. Not too bad. Oh, you know what? Bam. Torches. Torches for days. Wow. Okay, yeah. We will definitely be setting up some sort of farm here. Did not mean to do that either. I think it's my mouse. I've been having issues with my mouse. Okay, nothing spectacular in these chests. Is there just an Okay, I thought there was just an exit over here. Hey, come at me. Come at me. What is this? It's just one. Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, there is an exit out. I don't want to damage the landscape too much. That's something I want to avoid in this series. We might make an entrance over there, and we'll try to fill in that other entrance. The one that I just dug out. Anyways, I need to show you what I've been working on. I wanted to show you what the view was like. The view looks quite different because I've torn down some trees, quite a bit of trees. But yeah, I might as well take these. we'll make a spawner here. XP farm / spider eye string farm. XP is definitely a good thing to have. We'll fill that in. So yeah, I figure on this landmass, if I find some like really good views of the starting base, then I might set up like little camps. Just want to see where. Oh, perfect. Let's get back to the base. And I will show you what I've been working on. Haven't really done too much with the wheat. I did expand it ever so slightly. What am I stuck on? I was kind of glitching there. So, been mining a little bit, not too much though. But as you can see, hardly any trees. Those trees might get replaced. This one, I might keep this one. I'm kind of thinking that like we have this pond that I placed down, and maybe we'll keep that. But you can see here we have this attachment. Let's see if we can sleep this away. No, we can't. Anyways, I've made this attachment, and because we have the hay, I've said, oh my. Yeah, this needs some work. I think it's full up. Oh boy. Yeah, it's kind of glitched out now. I have no empty boxes. I did not realize that this was going to have an overflow issue so soon. So the setup, if you missed it in the other episode where I kind of showed off the system. 1 second. Ugh. So it's feeding into here. Why is it? No, yeah, it's going up. It's going up. As it should. If it was going down, we'd be having trouble. I can't open these. I need to change this around. So, yeah, these are crafters, and the hay bales are supposed to go in and make wheat. Let's just make this quiet. Okay, so it makes wheat and it goes in here. And I figure 4 composters working at once should empty out these chests fast enough, but they're not. So we definitely need to rework it. I wasn't liking how it exactly looked, but the wheat feeds in and it makes bone meal. And once that fills in, it makes bone blocks. I can see here that it glitched once at least. It's very rare that it glitches, but random white dye isn't the end of the world. It's spilling everything. That's an issue. Let me just put everything in here for now. I'll tidy up my resources in a moment. Yeah, I can't see in there. Anyways, I have this clock going. This is a nice simple clock. Can you make it more compact? Yes, especially the one up here you can make more compact, but I need quartz. Because if I had an observer, not an observer, what's it called? Comparator? I haven't unlocked it apparently. I need quartz for that. But yeah, let's sleep. We finally have the chance. So this is my quick clock so that these two get activated and they pump out the wheat. Maybe I need a slower clock. Maybe it's too fast. I just figured that from one chest going into two double chests, that it wouldn't be an issue, especially going into the composters. But I think the composters are just a little too slow. And then they all feed in here. Okay. Well, I'll work on that off camera. What I will do, I'm going to make hay bales again because I want to make sure that the system works. So I have no problem reconverting this to hay. It's not even 3 stacks. It makes a huge mess. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. So ideally, it should be splitting between the two. It's going all in here. Interesting. No, I threw stuff in there. That's what happened there. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. So yeah, it doesn't take much for it to clog this system. I will figure out something that is less likely to mess things up. I'll do that off camera. But I did want to show you some of my process. Yeah, not even that much. Just clogs the system. Maybe I just need to not put so much in. Like it's a perfectly good system. It needs to be cleaned up. Oh, and I guess I should show you. I mined out underneath here. We need to put some supports to make it a little bit more realistic. Obviously, you can see the command blocks. We don't want to see the command blocks. So I'll figure that out and I'll make this look a little bit nicer. But that's what's going on here. I want to put one on the other side. So I figure on this side, we'll have the wood making coal. And so then there's going to be a room off to the side there. And then in the back, we'll have cobblestone making smooth stone. And maybe we might even be able to work it out so that some of the charcoal, rather, goes into that system. They might need to be larger rooms than this, but yeah. I forgot to... And I didn't have this for a while, but I figured I kind of need it. Yeah, definitely need to figure out... Actually, let's see exactly what's going on here. What button am I not pressing right? Okay. Yeah, it's completely full. These bits are probably because I broke it open. I'll work that off camera. I don't want all this redstone up here either. If it's somehow contained, that's fine. Interestingly enough, this has not had any patina. And I think it's because I don't walk up here. Like down here, these guys are constantly walking. And so all this has patina. Also, I don't think armor gets patina, which is very disappointing because I would love for it to be green. I'm waiting for them to freeze too. I want to see if I can like move them around and place them. Yeah. I guess I'll show you a little bit more around the island. Made some fences. There is a gate here. As you can see, all the trees are gone. I need to move them off the island. I want to start expanding this quite a bit. So we're going to have the structures off of it, and then maybe a chapel. I might make a chapel of some sort. Not sure. I still want to expand the wheat. And most of the work of the wheat, it's been hardly anything, just because I've been trying to work on getting the machines to work, which, as we've already discussed, they still need quite a bit of work. Yeah. Slowly, I'll try to cover as much as I can with wheat, but very well might have to have it so that we take some of it out so we can put a building down. And it's more decorative because we got plenty of hay bales. You'll be able to grab wheat whenever you need it. If I really want to make this interesting, I might get a second wing going off, maybe the overflow. The overflow might go out to a secondary room. Maybe we can make it look like a windmill so that it can make bread. Take the wheat, make the bread. Maybe send it out as, make it look like it's water, possibly, but we'll have the hoppers and put water on top. So it looks like it's carrying water. I'm not sure. Typically with windmills, you use running water to help power the windmill when the wind isn't strong enough. So yeah, not sure exactly how I'll do that, but place to make bread. Possibly coming out of here. Maybe hidden. Maybe it's going to look like a wall, a barrier of some sort. And yeah, I could show you the mine shaft. Oh yes, I will show you the mine shaft. I figured out where I want to start tunneling up. Sorry, I didn't think about not eating as I was talking, but I figured where I want to start tunneling up. 440 or negative 400 and then 40. And it's kind of an interesting spot. Let me just hurry up and hop my way down. All right, so down here, there's two kind of interesting things. Number one, this hole here, which is dripping. We have this big, big flooded area. However, where'd my stone go? There it is. Not too far away at negative 440. Yeah. Right here. Massive cave system. Not flooded. I should have brought more stone. Anyway, we're going to go up that way. That'll bring us to the Cherry Tree Hill area. And wherever it brings us up, we'll put a settlement building of some sort. I'm half tempted to do that right now. I just need to get some resources. Don't have anything. Okay, let's just see if we can make this work. We'll see if we can break the surface in this episode. And actually, what I want to do is just have it a single staircase. Oh, of course. Of course. Ugh. Can't be easy. I should have brought a door with me. That's a lot of creepers down there. Let's make it so that I'm less likely to get attacked. So how am I going to do this? It's so much easier going down. Luckily, there's no monsters here. Like I mentioned in the other video that I kind of wish that there was monsters in the deep dark caves. More so once you get below 0. But for now, I'm happy that there's not. In the water portions, I should say. Oh. Iron. Very nice. I'm not too worried about making sure I have tons of headroom. When I rework it and go back down, then we'll make sure that we're not suffering and bumping our heads. Yeah, if I thought this through, I probably would have brought more resources. And a bundle. I have a bundle that has mining camp supplies where you can set up a little base, and I have a bundle where it has surface camping supplies for when we want to set up a little tent so that we can say that an establishment has begun, a settlement. Also, we're very much risking hitting lava and then getting scorched immediately if my if my reflexes rather aren't good. What height are we currently at? Didn't want a screenshot. 52. Okay. We're near the surface. Perfect. Okay, we don't have too much further to go. Oh, sand. Flooding water. Okay. No. It's going to come up right at the river. Oh boy. Oh boy, monsters. Get to the tent. Get to the tent. Oh boy. I don't want creepers to ruin my landscape. Oh boy, so many creepers. Gonna fall in this hole if I'm not careful. Gotta get out of here. Oh, I'm gonna die 'cause there's a skeleton nearby. More than one. It's not fun. Get away from my camp. Fight each other. Kill your brother. Oh. I thought I put the shield up in time. Thank you for your bows. Or not your bows, your arrows. Okay. Don't have any decent supplies there. And there's going to be a ton of creepers still, because they won't despawn. Ugh. And what's really not cool is that I thought that I would get further up on the island. Or was it? It was like around here. Oh, yeah, I've lost it. I've lost it. Should have put a torch down. Well, there's one easy way to find it. Oh, and I've never noticed when you lose oxygen, you hear a little bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, a little bit further this way. That's why. Okay, so. Oh, not there. Right here. Yeah. Okay. Understandable. The river kind of bends over this way quite a bit. We'll figure something out. Is there any spot where this... No, I don't think anywhere on this island, once you break the surface, you're gonna be... Like, even if you did it here, you're gonna be right on the water's edge. So I think the only other option would be to not ascend right away. Yeah. What do you think? Choose a different coordinate, or maybe just not ascend right away? Like, is there a cool spot for an establishment? Could just be right on the water's edge, I suppose. This is a nice flat area. This wouldn't be too bad. What is that? Like, it's not horrible. I could see maybe someone setting up their house here. It's kind of in line with the other tent. So maybe closer to the water's edge. Maybe around here. Could be right on the water. Yeah. I'll figure that out in the meantime. I am curious about that fire. It's gone now. I guess there's probably just lava. But we'll find out what it is and then end the episode. How does that sound? Up, up, up we go. Yeah, lava. Okay. So we're going to call it an episode. I'll figure out what I want to do. I think I do want to put a little establishment there. We want to establish that one over there as well. We need to start expanding. Hello? Oh, hello. Can I push you? Do you roll down hills? No, that's rude, isn't it? I won't do that. Anyways, there's a bunch of things for me to do in the meantime. I don't know how much of it I'll accomplish before the next episode, but yeah, if there's anything you want me to kind of focus on, if there's a location you want someone to set up a home base, just let me know. I guess, let's see. There we go. Okay. So we want to set up something around here. Ooh, actually, you know what? This section here, this large area that's not right on the edge, just the next layer up, That would be a perfect spot for someone to set up a little farm. Maybe go up onto the hill a little bit where those sunflowers, so we can set something up there. Over hill, over here on the hill, we can set something up. Not only do we need to set up a homestead of sorts, maybe it's someone that's a little bit wealthier and they have the XP farm. Maybe that's why they're wealthy. Farm over here. Maybe we can gather some animals. Maybe it's just wheat. I do eventually want to make this whole island wheat. And then as we develop that, then we'll start clearing the wheat. But where are some other good spots? Like here's a good spot over here where the cow is and the horse. That could be a good settlement there. Down here would be quite nice. Maybe some sort of fishing setup. Yeah, we have some options. Let me know where you would put your establishment, your residence. I forgot to put wheat down here. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.